My name is Peterson Moturi. I'm a watchman by night. I'm also a road student by day. When I was in high school, there's a thief who came to my home and they broke the house and entered in our house and they took the TV and the drum of water. Then I was able to track him. Then I went to police. I reported the case. The police came and arrested the young man. Then we took him to Nairobi courts and he was prosecuted. I followed the court process as the way I was young. I followed it up. He was sentenced for 2 years. So I came to realize that if I've done that, I can be a good lawyer because I was so motivated by the way the magistrate was handling the case, the way the court was packed. I can debate, I can argue. You can argue with me, but you cannot win me. I lost my mother when I was very young. Then my father married another wife, so it was a bit difficult for me to continue to university. For the 2 years when I came here in Nairobi 2014, I used to work as to do many odd jobs like being a conductor, being washing vehicles in the night, washing vehicles, being a hawker. I was able to save. I was committing myself by eating school. I was able to save around 1,000 per day. Or 800. I was able to save for 2 years. I was able to save around 50,000. That's which I used to apply for my first semester. So going to the second semester, it became a challenge to me. It even forced me to defer some 2 semesters. Now I was supposed to take this diploma 2 years, but now I've taken it 3 years because of those challenges. But after going and approaching the former director at Kenya School of Law, Pierre Lumumba, I talked to him personally. I explained to him that I'm a watchman by night, I'm a road student by day. He was touched by my story and was able to give me a 1-year scholarship amounting to 126,000. Then after that, I went to the office of the women in Nairobi County, Esther Pasaris. She was also get touched with my story, and she was able to clear all my fees amounting to 74,000. So I can say God did a miracle in 1 year, receiving 200,000 from those 2 people. So this is not an helpful amount to repay, but it's God who touched them. Then they cleared all my fees. Now I'm doing my last exam next month because of this fees. It has been cleared enough for this diploma. I work 12 hours as a watchman at JKIA. Then another 3 hours, I attend my lecture classes. Then I spend around another 4 hours in the road, going to where I stay, going to job, going to class. Then I can say by day I sleep 2 hours only. I just sacrifice myself, it's making sacrifice. Because sometimes I do found myself dozing, but I do patrols, I wash my face. I try to keep talking with my working mates. That's how I handle when I feel sleepy. What motivates me, being the first one in the family, so there are 2 my brother siblings, I want to be a lawyer who can be able to fight for the rights of the needy people in the society. So whichever I will do, my dream is to be a lawyer so that I can be able to represent them in the courts, I can be able to fight for their rights. So that's what motivates me each and every day, and also I do pray God every day at 3 a.m. I pray God. I read the Bible, I read the spiritual prayers books, I go to church. Sometimes when I'm free, I can take a walk and go to any court which is near to me. I sit there and I watch the way the lawyers present their cases and the way judges handle the moral magistrates. But I can say my role model can be Pierre Lumumba because I see the way he handles cases in the courts and the way even he teaches students. So he keeps on motivating me. I want to be like him one day. So my dream after finishing this diploma in law, I'm finishing it next month from Kenya School of Law. My plan is to go and do a degree in the university. Then after doing a degree, I come to Kenya School of Law again and do my bar exams, and I get admitted to the bar as an advocate of the High Court of Kenya. So the challenges are now I don't have finance, which can be because doing a law degree in Kenya, you need something like 1 million. So I'm wondering where am I going to get this 1 million from? If I get somebody somewhere where I wish who can sponsor me and I do a degree in the university, I'll be so much happy. Or I get a job because of this diploma, I can be able to get a job as a court clerk, a legal assistant. I can be able to work and support myself in paying the school fees. That's the only way. 2 things I'm asking. Anywhere I wish I can be able somewhere. Anywhere I wish I can be touched with my story to give me a scholarship, give me a job, I can be able to work. Then I pay school fees for myself.